Welcome to Voice Point with Seema. Before I start, I would like you to grab some food, water, snacks, whatever. Just relax. If you're cleaning the house and you're listening to the podcast, you don't have to watch the video. Just put your headphones on and listen. Simply listen, okay? And enjoy the story that I'm gonna share with you. Yeah, you might hear some background noise uh, because I live near a street, and if you do, just ignore it, okay? I try my best to reduce the noise, but sometimes it is unavoidable and it would happen. I've decided to record this podcast for a while and with as little editing as possible because I want you to expose with real English. I want to expose myself with natural English. I want to challenge myself, okay? And so you might hear my breathing, pauses, like words like sounds. I don't know. I do that quite a lot, but yeah, it is completely natural. This is what the real conversation sounds like. So if you like, you can also, I don't know what it's called, also change the playback speed on YouTube. Okay. Anyways, let's start. Uh, Today, I would like to share a personal story about my friends and me when I was in school. So it's a story about something that happened between us and our principal. Yeah, our principal at school. Um, First, let me tell you a little bit about what we were like as students. There were four of us, and we were best friends. We are best friends, literally. Um, so we were a bit playful students, but we were not creepy students. We were not naughty or bad students. We sometimes did things we were not supposed to do in class. Yeah, what I mean, sometimes we did unexpected things. Like when it was math class, we might do our geography homework, or when it was geography class, we might work on math questions. I don't know, or like we often got lost in our own world. Daydreams, I don't know, overall, we were not troublemakers, yeah, but still we did something. We still did some works. The four of us always sat together on one long wooden bench attached to a desk, yeah, and talked and laughed, analyzed everything in detail, uh, everything that happened in detail, that we all knew about it. But again, we did, yeah. Let me tell you about my principal a little bit. Our principal, our principal was older than all of my teachers, and everyone respected him a lot because of his age. I don't know, experience. I don't know this kind of stuffs, but everybody respected him a lot. So he was really kind. He was great. He loved the students so much, and he considered all the students as his daughter. But he had one habit, okay, one habit, and he really disliked students who laughed loudly. So he believed that school is an academic place, just for studying, for lessons. So I think he was right. Yeah, he was right to some extent, but we were young students. We sometimes made silly mistakes, and uh, maybe because we didn't know anything, or we were young. I don't know. So let's back to what I mean to say in this video about this story, okay? One day, as usual, we were talking and laughing in classroom. I don't think there was a teacher in the class at that moment. Suddenly, one of my friend laughed so loudly, okay, so loudly or very loudly. At that exact moment, the principal was walking past our classroom and heard the laughter, the kind of laughter he hated the most. Yeah, he hated the most. So imagine what, he walked in the class, he looked at us so seriously, angrily, and asked, who was that person? Okay, who was laughing? Yeah, who was laughing? uh, you know Everyone became so silent, completely silent. Yeah, everyone became completely silent. No one dared to answer. No one talked. Yeah, but he kept asking, but nobody said a word. Nobody said a word, and he didn't get any answer. Finally he said, I'll bring some papers. I'll bring some papers, and I'll expel you if you don't talk, if you don't answer. Okay, you won't allowed to continue your education. Yeah, yeah. At that moment we were terrified. Personally, I was scared. I thought, I'm done. What am I going to tell my parents? I felt embarrassed, ashamed, like, full of regret. Yeah, it was like that. So, and then the principal left the class, saying that he would come back. He would come back. Uh, is like, we kept waiting. We kept and expecting the worst. We kept waiting and expecting the worst, the bad consequence, the bad result of our action. So again, after he left, the four of us gathered together again, just as we always did, just as always we did, analyzed every detail. We kept waiting, and again we kept asking each other, what should we do if the principal take action? Yeah, and we were so scared. Yeah, we were scared. Something unexpected happened. You know what? I cannot remember, but after minutes or after 30 minutes, yeah, maybe an hour, I don't know, school was over. Yeah, school was over, and he never came back. Never came back. The next day, everything was normal as usual. Okay, it was not so big deal. Yeah, the laughter was not so big deal. So it was like the principal hated, just, you know, like maybe sensitive a lot, maybe sensitive. And maybe he had forgiven us, simply decided to let it go. Yeah, that was no so big deal that he took action. But if I, if it happened now to me, and I would like, maybe, yeah, oh, yeah, principal, that we didn't mean to, we didn't want to do. So it was by accident. Yeah, it was by accident. Looking back, it was a funny memory. It was rare, and it was rare moments of my school life. Yeah, it was something interesting. Okay, um, yeah, that's it. We didn't face the consequence, the bad consequence that we waited for, but we didn't face. So that is story I wanted to share with you today, here on Voice Point with Sima. That's it. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy to share this story, a short story of mine when I was at school with my friends. So, and it was so interesting when I remember them, because it makes the school unforgettable for all of us. And I hope that every one of you who listen to or watch this video, I hope that all of you have this kind of memories, stories from school. It is so interesting. I think it's so interesting to have, and yeah, when you remember, you love it. You it feels good. Those who watch this video till the end, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. If you're a learner, just know that this is the natural English. So easy. Yeah, we should not make English so hard. Take it easy. It's not big deal. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, it's so easy. And for those who are not learners but watch this video, I hope that you enjoy this small and this like short story. Okay, this is a story, and if you have this kind of stories, okay, if you have this kind of memories, don't hesitate to share with VoicePoint. Okay, don't hesitate. And again, I want you at the end of the video, I want you to um, click the subscription button if you like this video, and also tell me in the comments you like the video or you don't like the video. I don't know, whatever, you just tell me in the comments. And also if there's any mistake, I don't know, grammar, pronunciation, whatever, I don't care, but if there's any, please tell me in the comments. Okay, please tell me in the comment. And again, I should say that I have no shame about them because we are not native speaker. Mistake always happen. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, just do it. Okay, whatever you know on YouTube. Just I want to know how this YouTube algorithm works. So help me, and again, don't forget to uh, share your story with VoicePoint. That's it. Yeah, for now. Have a nice day.